Welcome to our podcast, Top Shelf Hijinks. You are
PAHMOANAH Bulitz.
And I am Baroque Medusa.
And we are here to
Clink, clink,
and drink.
Let us begin. Good day.
Good day, biatch.
NFL, biatch.
You thought, did I take too long to join?
No, girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm here all day long, so it doesn't matter. I see you bitches are tied with the Minnesota Vikings, Nick Swartzen's favorite team.
Oh, I'm like, please. We're already 0-2.
Guess what? So the Raiders are number 1 for the AFC West.
Fuck. I saw that in the fucking stats this morning.
Barely. We'll see what happens tonight because, we're playing fucking Steelers.
Yeah, I
know. So what's going on? How was the karate tournament yesterday for your son?
It was great. He got it. He ranked up. He got his purple belt.
So is that like level 3 now? I don't remember the color level.
Yeah,
or is that
because it was
maybe?
white, yellow, orange, purple.
Oh, so he's level. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Did all the other people pass too, I guess? Or
it's sad because majority of them do. But there's a few that just don't rank up, and they make you sit and you have to have your eyes closed and you put your belt, take it off, you put it behind you and you sit like an Indian, or you could kneel, I guess they say, where you kind of sit on your feet. And you have to have your eyes closed. So if you open your eyes during this time, like, you fail everything you did, all your moves, everything you were doing, you fail.
And how long do you have to be like that for?
It's about maybe 5-10 minutes, which is really hard for certain kids. Yeah, and they just like gong this little dong, and they walk around, and you're just supposed to center yourself and whatever. But a lot of the kids either bring some type of like bandana or something to put over their eyes.
Oh, so they don't get distracted. That's smart.
And if whatever, or you're even allowed to, if you don't trust yourself, you can put your hands over your eyes.
Okay.
But
yeah, put your hands over your eyes and then open your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. You totally could just put your palms over your eyes and have them open.
Yeah, who fucking thought? I bet Bruce Lee didn't think of that.
Yeah. But yeah, so a few people didn't rank up, but it is what it is.
Okay, real quick before we get started, I guess, because we know how we haven't talked in like 2 weeks. But what are you drinking? Let's start.
I'm doing watermelon moonshine with some coconut water.
Oh shit!
I know.
Are you by yourself today, or who's over at your place?
Me, my dog, and my son.
Okay, well, you're about to get turned up. You better tell Jay. I'm doing hot peppermint tea with 2 shots of vodka in it because it's like kind of fall season, sort of. Not really.
It's fucking raining here.
So is it cooler now up there or what?
Well, yeah, it's like 40 degrees in the mornings.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I like it cold.
So do I. Because I hate having to get like fucking spray tans being Oregon. I don't get no sun.
Well, at least they offer that in Oregon. I didn't think they would have offered that.
It's by the college, so you would think that would be a lucrative business. Put it right by the college.
Oh, I texted G Unit yesterday. She actually replied. I just asked her how her first week in college and the dorm life was going. She said she's having a lot of fun and she's still, I guess, doing all the school activities. I guess school hasn't actually started yet, or class hasn't started.
Right. Well, I guess it started. They just get to find out where their class is, whatever.
Okay. So probably this week is this week the first. Oh, okay. And she didn't come home this weekend?
No, I was sad.
You're like, bitch, you need to come home and do some chores for mama.
I know. I even tried to bribe her. Hey, we could have Sunday dinners.
She's like, no, you told me that I need to be in a dorm. I'm staying in a fucking dorm. So fuck you. Kindly, mom.
Actually, I didn't want her to go in the dorm. And there was
Oh,
a
I thought you
waiver.
did.
No, there was a waiver. And I said, hey, we live close enough to the college where we could sign a waiver, because they do recommend that the freshman, your first year, you go to the dorm, because a lot of the people they're from, other parts of Oregon and whatever. So they want you to not drop out. They want you to be there and be. And
it makes them more responsible.
Yeah, she's like, I want to go to the dorm. And I said, okay, well, that's like, $14 more, but okay.
Gotta do it.
I guess so. Just do it. It'll be good for her. I guess she's having fun. So
okay, well, good. I'm glad.
Yes.
So last Saturday, while you were moving her into the dorms, me and I don't know if you remember my college best friend Tina. She's black and she always wore braids.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we met up. I haven't seen her in a year and a half, even though I live so much closer to her now. But her schedule, she's a grandmother of 3 now, so she's always busy with kids and her sister and her mom and everything, the family life. So, anyways, we did a slumber party at the Marriott in Rancho Cucamonga, right next to Victoria Gardens, because that's what we did, right? Mm-hmm. So we pull up, or we meet at the Marriott so we can drop our shit off, and then we're waiting for our Uber to take us to the Yard House at Victoria Gardens.
Yeah.
Why did Charo walk out of the fucking hotel, girl?
Shut up.
And then we didn't have her. She kept walking and we were already in the Uber, and we're telling the Uber guy, we're like, slow the fuck down. Don't pull out yet, because don't pull out yet. That's what he said. We're like, because Tina wanted a picture, see if we could snap a picture with Charo, but she was already, girl, she parked in the fucking handicap. I was fucking dying, but she still looks good. She looks the same. She has not aged. And Tina was like, just like, girl, you look good. Keep doing it. And she's like, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
But Charo was hanging out at the Rancho Cucamonga Marriott. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, so we did the slumber party, and so by slumber party, it's because we're old and I don't want to fucking drive home. I want to drink and have fun and then just like crash at the hotel. So she's like, before we met up, she's like, so what are we doing? Are we just like gonna go bar hopping? I'm like, I was so tired last week, Pomona Bullets. I'm like, I just want to sit at a bar and watch an entire fucking football game and just fucking drink and decompress. She's like, sweet, I don't want to dress up. And I'm like, even better.
Yes.
So we fucking get done. We watch like half a football game at the Yard House. And by the way, they have really good seared ahi tuna, which is
what?
Weird.
The Yard House?
That's what I said. I'm like, at the Yard House of all places. They're fucking, and I ordered their barbecue chicken pizza. That was fucking trash. I didn't complain, but I said, why is this pizza soggy? They're like, you didn't ask for it well done. I'm like, why am I supposed to ask for a pizza well fucking done? Like, and that wasn't listed on the fucking menu, but they removed it from my bill or whatever.
How do you ask for a chicken pizza to be well done? Like barbecue maybe extra crispy?
Yeah, they said they need to leave it longer in the oven, and next time tell them less barbecue sauce. And I'm like, well, maybe you guys should just fucking do it like that automatically so people wouldn't have to like complain and say, you know what? Guess what? This pizza's soggy.
Yeah.
Limp,
they could add
biscuit.
Barbecue sauce.
Or on the side. I don't know.
Sometimes less is more,
Right. Well, so we get done. We Uber back to the hotel, and we're like catching up because I haven't talked to her in forever. So we're catching up, and I'm like, hey, let's go down to the hotel bar. Girl, there is why are all Marriott hotel bars the fucking best place to fucking drink at? Let me start there. It was only me and her on a Saturday night, and this, God bless this fucking bartender. His name is Dylan. I think he was like maybe 22. Like he just like graduated from bartending school.
Oh.
So it's just like a standard small bar, and he opens up the liquor cabinet, and he's looking, I don't know, he was looking for, Tina ordered a Cosmopolitan, so he was looking for the ingredients or bullshit. And I'm like, oh shit, you have orange Stoli? And he's like, what? Because, girl, I'm like, I didn't drink beer, so I was drinking, I finally had Truly.
Oh.
And you know what? Bad. No, I understand why you drank 12, because that fucking alcohol content sucks. Yeah, exactly. So I start drinking it. I'm like, this shit is fucking whack. So when he opens up the liquor cabinet, I'm like, oh shit, on the top shelf. I'm like, you have orange Stoli. And he was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm like, bitch. And he can't fucking reach it, right? So I'm telling him, I'm like, look, it's there. I'm like, I'm going to guide you. Just fucking listen to what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, put your hand further back to the left. And he keeps going to the right. I'm like, bitch, not your right, your fucking left.
Your other left.
Right. And so I'm telling him, you're left. And so he goes completely all the way left. I'm like, bitch, you were just right fucking there. So Tina starts laughing, right? So I'm like, okay, now go back to the right, like the first fucking row, because everything was not lined up. Everything was just thrown in there, which pisses me off. Like, it should be in a fucking single file line.
Labels to the front.
I swear to fucking God, it was a good 3 minutes of me telling him back, front, left. And I'm like, is this how? I'm like, I really hope you don't have problems finding your girl's G-spot. There's 4 people at the bar. It's me, Tina, and 2 bartenders. So the other bartender's like, look, I can find your spot, girl. And I'm like, find it, bitch. And he pulls it out. And I'm just like, see, was that fucking hard? Anyways, where I'm going with this is if you have Truly, you got to add extra vodka to it because that shit was fucking lit. Once I'm like, I need 3 shots of vodka in my fucking Truly.
I told you it's like piss water.
Fuck, man. I was just like, no wonder fucking Pomona Bullets fucking did 12 of these.
Yeah.
Fucking like, that's Coors Light for fucking bitches.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, less carbs. Well, I don't think it's less carbs when you're drinking a 12 pack.
Right.
An hour.
Fuck, man. I was just like, it just needs higher alcohol content. I don't know, bitches who can't handle their alcohol, like, fucking man up.
I know. That's
they
just
can't
like
hang with the Clink-Clink Gang because
no,
you can drink
I know.
heavy.
Remember, we always said we had rules who could be a part of our Clink-Clink Gang.
Oh,
They couldn't be abrasive, weird drunks, like raging alcoholics.
Oh, yeah, because like when some people start drinking, they just get fucking angry and shit. And
or
I'm just
crying.
like,
Remember,
yeah.
we didn't want to do any criers.
None of that.
No.
We had a long list of shit. Like, we just want to chill and fucking be stupid.
Yeah. If you didn't pop the alcohol bubble we were in, you can join the club.
There you go. Don't fuck with my buzz is mine, because you won't be invited back.
Never.
So how long did it take for G-Unit to get moved in last weekend?
Actually, it was fairly easy. She just had a big luggage, like, airplane luggage type deal,
I thought
suitcase.
She had a lot of shit. Okay.
She did, but she just put them in boxes and we just taped them and literally filled up the car and just walked her up there. Yep. Okay. And then I did the whole dog thing. I saw
that video. I loved it. And she wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, bitch, it's right in your face. Like,
I was like, she doesn't even
look up. Look up.
Doesn't even see it. And it's 3 feet.
And how's she getting along with her roommate? Or I guess, her roommate or dorm mate, I guess. I don't know what they call it.
Her little dorm mate has been her buddy all high school. So
freshman. That's right. Okay, well, at least were they able to choose their roommate?
Yes. It was weird. I think I mentioned it before on a previous episode, but it was weird because the college wanted everybody to go. It's like a dating app or a dating website, kind of like I'm gonna reference it to that because it's all roommates. And you say, this is a picture of me. These are my likes. These are, whatever. I'm into sports or whatever. And you get to find somebody. Like, I think I could probably get along with that one.
Oh, that works out better than just like how I guess they used to do it. And just like person A and B, you guys are roommates because what if you guys don't jive together or whatever,
Yeah. Like Revenge of the Nerds.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, but they already knew. So they actually requested that they be roommates or dorm mates.
Okay.
And then they just were able to choose a dorm.
And is it a co-ed dorm or is it just
it is because the boys are like on the 3rd floor.
Oh, okay. So it's one big building, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, good for her. I'm so happy that damn, I can't believe she's grown.
I know.
Ugh. So speaking of a Gen Z, I'm going to get into one topic really quick, I guess, if you don't mind. Your daughter is Gen Z, I would think, right? She's 18?
Right. Yes.
Okay, so guess what? I fucking hate Fox News, but Fox News hit my news feed. Gen Z, I give Gen Z another win over the millennials, over the Gen Xers, and of course the stupid fucking baby boomers. According to Fox News, and I'm reading this now, Gen Zers do not want to get married, and they're bragging about not wanting to get married. They're bragging about not wanting to have kids, and they're bragging about having their me time and their career time, and that they can do whatever the fuck they want if they don't have a family, if they don't have to raise kids, or if they don't have a husband, or I guess, or a wife. And I'm like, you know what, Gen Z, top 5, applause to you guys. Like, fuck the society norm.
Yes.
And fuck marriage. Like, you can't get divorced if you don't get married is my fucking motto.
Yeah.
Good for Gen Z.
Yes, exactly. There's no more beaver cleaver mothers out there. Fuck
Make
that.
your own breakfast, bitch.
Yeah. Warm up your own fucking sausage McMuffin.
Right?
Oh gosh. And I never understood. You can get married in a drive-through in Vegas, but
what about
God
divorce?
forbid you want a divorce.
Drag that shit out for years.
Yeah, might as well stay married to the motherfucker for 10 years so you
Right.
can get some. If he even had anything worth it.
And then the people who are so anti-marriage for the gays, and I'm like, who fucking cares? Everybody deserves to be happy or miserable, so let them fucking get married to be happy or miserable. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Goddamn Republicans. Nobody cares. Only the Republicans do.
They're like, well, it's going to fuck up the tax brackets.
What about the NCAA brackets, bitch?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
You told me to hold on, so I'm
holding on. I was all checking the score. Well, hold on.
It's still 7-7. Yeah. Or were you able to figure out how to cast to your TV while you're podcasting?
No, but I'm trying. I know that I can have all these apps open and I can still talk.
I think do you you have a TV in your bedroom?
Yeah, but
I would assume so.
It's old.
So
it's not one of those where you could stream your phone to the.
Okay. So I guess when we get done here, just try next time. I guess like try before next week, or try next week before you log into when I send you the link. Like already have the game casted to your TV, and then I'll text you the link, and then you join. I think it would work. It should work.
So it probably should. I just probably need to have the phone charging because.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I need to charge my phone as well.
All the.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, goodness. So I was going to bring up briefly, and I just wanted your thoughts on this.
Okay.
So I have a coworker, and he gets upset because his wife makes him like the bad cop as a parent.
Okay.
Well, she can't discipline the children, and they're probably 7 years old and 10.
She can't or doesn't.
She's
doesn't,
like,
obviously.
you just wait till your dad gets home.
Oh my God. You know what? My mom was the same fucking way. And that's why I love my mom, but I don't respect her as much as my dad, because she would always pull that line.
And it's like, he tells me, I don't see my kids. He works 10-hour shifts. He's like, so I don't see my kids. So when I come home,
I have to discipline them.
Yeah. I have to be the bad cop.
That blows.
And I was thinking, like, that blows. It really does blow. I've never had the opportunity to say, I'm going to be the good cop and you're going to be the bad cop.
No, I've never had that opportunity either.
I had
the
to
joys
just
of being
be
a single mom.
Yeah, being a single mom. So how does that relate to me? I'm just, and so my children think that I'm just like a fucking lunatic. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Same.
So it's like, how the fuck can you complain? You should just switch roles and say, listen, honey,
why don't you work 10-hour shifts, and then I'll be the good cop and you be the bad cop.
Or you just yell all day, so when I come home, the kids are happy to see me with donuts and shit.
And a beer.
Yeah. Fuck. And I was just like, I never had that privilege. So yeah, there's one day where I'm all you little maggots.
Right.
What are you doing? And clean your room, clean your ass, whatever. And then it's
So
like,
what did you
hey,
tell him?
well, I was
Is that
like,
what you told him? You're like, I've
no,
never had that opportunity.
no, because I didn't want to. I didn't want to be one of those that spin the story like now it's all about me. Because I'm
Right.
trying to listen, so it's like, okay. I said, you know what you need to do is just start coming home with donuts and ice creams and just be like,
You're like,
Daddy's
you were
home.
exactly. You're a bad kid today. Here's 2 donuts.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what? I like that theory. Try that out. I'm sure
Yeah.
she'll change her tune real fucking quick.
Yeah. And I'm sure your wife will not like it.
I'm sure she'll turn into a raging fucking cunt. And I'm
Yep.
sure he's not getting sex already. So now he's really not going to get it. So guess what? Who cares? It's a win-win for him. At least the kids will like him.
Yeah. Yeah. At least he won't be the bad cop.
Shit.
I bet you those kids will change quick when
Right?
he has
They're
to
like,
deal
we're
with
going to
them
be
in the
bad. You
morning.
pay me in donuts if you're going to if I'm going to be bad. Win.
And then when he hears the wife say, "What? You're going to reward their bad behavior?"
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah. Well, I
man up.
don't know. I just got home.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not married. Good God.
I know it's a lot.
It's a lot of fucking nagging.
You know, the good thing though is when you're married, it should be, in my eyes, it should be chill because you're married, you have kids. That's the one. You're at, let's just say you go to a concert. You don't give a shit if your husband's having fun or your partner. You just know
Yeah.
that they're coming home with you and you don't care. Like, can I offer you my jacket? Are you cold? Like, you don't give a fuck. It's just like you're in that relationship. It's like,
And okay, so now that we're speaking, because I've never been married, I'm not going to get married. Have you been married? You've never been married. Oh, you have been married?
Yes.
To who?
To Jason's dad.
Why don't I remember that? How long were you married for? I hope that was annulled, or what happened?
No, it was
I
a
don't.
while.
I already know what happened, but how long were you married for?
Over like 6 years.
Wow.
But I mean,
Okay.
we were
Clearly,
separated.
I was drunk the entire time because I don't recall that at all.
We were separated, but
Oh, got it. Okay.
yeah, there was a lot of drama, and he was, gone a lot. But technically, we were married.
Oh, well, that doesn't count. I don't count
Yeah,
that shit.
I don't consider it a real marriage.
It's like a. I don't even. Where's I trying to go with this
in
fucking
the
shit?
courthouse of Pomona Bullets.
Right? It don't count.
It didn't count. Just like the one night stand last night. Didn't count.
Right, there you go. Ding, winner, chicken dinner. I don't remember where I was going to try and go with this. Oh, well, whatever. The thought has fleeted my short memory. Fuck, man.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna start on some rants or some raves?
Well, really quick. I know I texted you yesterday where we're going to talk, or my other topic, I guess. Okay, so I don't know if you're aware because you don't watch the news. I don't really watch the news either. But Hollywood has been on strike for like I don't know, like 2-3 fucking months. So
Wait, the Writers Guild?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the writers and the actors and actresses are on strike as well, right?
Okay.
So nobody's fucking filming new shit. Where I'm going with this is they're going to re-release Britney Spears' movie Crossroads. And I'm like, you know what? Don't fucking care. I'm like, I love Britney Spears. I am not going to watch that movie again because I took my daughter to see that movie. It was fucking stupid. Of course it was. But I'm like, Pomona Bullets, what 5 movies would you actually go to the movie theater to watch and put money into if they were to re-release them because of the writer's strike?
Oh, because of the writer's strike.
Now, let me piggyback off that really quick. I'm sorry. So let me interrupt you with every year AMC and I'm sure other movie chains, they re-release certain movies for like a week that you can go see.
Like
so
Titanic.
Fuck that. That's not on my 5. I hope
that's
it's
not
on
on
yours
my
either.
5. Fuck
But
no.
last February of 2022, they re-released Godfather for 1 fucking week. And let me fucking tell you, that movie I was 1 year old when that movie came out. I've seen that movie a billion times on VHS. Yes. DVD, streaming, whatever. I saw it in the movie theater, and let me fucking tell you, it's a different experience altogether, especially when the daughter or the sister gets fucking beat with the belt by her cheating husband.
Yeah.
I felt like I was getting beat. And when Santino got ambushed and fucking shot up and the ambush after,
Yeah.
I started crying for real tears. And I'm just like, okay, this is the way you're supposed to watch The Godfather, not on fucking VHS, like I did in DVD
Yeah.
and streaming. Oh my God, that movie,
Yeah.
I was just like, re-release that shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, what 5 movies, I guess, if you can think of, that you would totally go to see if they were to re-release because of the writer's strike?
Oh, see, all right. So I kind of missed it. I was just thinking if
It's like
this
whatever
movie,
you like. Yeah,
if this
whatever.
movie came back to the big screen, I would
Yes.
like to see it. And it was more of the movies that I religiously as a child watched over and over and
Okay.
over and over. So the one was Enemy Mine. I know.
I don't even know that one. Who's in it?
Oh my gosh, Dennis Quaid.
What year or how old were you when that movie came out? Enemy Mine. I'm gonna have to write that
Yeah.
down. See, this is why I wanted to ask you so I can pick
It's
out
such
new
an
movies.
80s movie.
Enemy Mine. Okay.
Yeah, it's so I just watched it last night too. It's funny because how far we've come in the movie industry and with effects and stuff. But it was Dennis Quaid. It was about the time where, remember Inner Space?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Dennis Quaid's in there. This
Right.
Drac alien. He's trying to shoot him, and then they crash on this planet, and then the alien has a baby, but it's not his. It's because they're
Right.
like this.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
have to check that out.
Oh yeah, I was like, if that movie would come back, I would so go see it.
Okay.
That's my first movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your other 4, I guess?
Okay, yeah. So I would love to see There's Something About Mary. Please. That was the first movie I ever saw on VHS. I think I was like, Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, rent the movie, went home, watched it. It laughed my ass off. I would love to have seen it in the big screen because that's one of my favorite movies.
I never saw that in the fucking big screen either. Huh.
Yeah. I just think big screen might be a little
more
give
hilarious.
You that experience where you can just be like, ha, ha, ha. I don't know. Yeah, that's one of my faves. And I was also thinking I would like to see Bloodsport. Like,
oh my God. That was when Van Damme was at the height of his game. And you know that motherfucker can drink, right?
Yes.
That motherfucker will show up at a bar with a gallon of water and fucking go toe to toe with anybody drinking, and he just hydrates. Like, he'll have a fucking shot of whiskey and then he drinks the chug. He chugs water. That's my man.
That was my movie. Yes, please.
I forgot you were MMA and all that or whatever. Kickboxer. No wonder. That makes total fucking sense.
I'm like, let me see it on the big screen again, please.
Yeah.
Please release it. Please, please, please. And then I'm going down to, I would totally do one of my kid memories. I would go see Labyrinth. Rest in peace, David Bowie. I would go and see Labyrinth. I would see Labyrinth.
I could not. Everybody's like, what is wrong with you? I couldn't get into that movie. I'm like, okay, I got to get up and take a breather.
I was just like, I used to just tell my children when they were, fresh out of the oven, I would hold them and say, Goblin King, Goblin King. Far away from me.
Question: they remade it, I believe. Did you watch the remake?
Oh,
probably.
Fuck no, I don't do all
good.
that.
Okay.
Nope.
Because I'm sure it fucking sucked ass.
Either the original or the original. And I think my 5th movie, please, 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 let me see Cat's Eye. Let me get some Stephen King up in here. Yes, Cat's Eye. I want to see that.
Okay, because The Shining was one of mine. That's my favorite Stephen King.
Yeah, just put that. Do you remember Cat's Eye from Stephen King? It had
No.
like 4 different. It was like 4 little mini movies that kind of, but he called it Cat's Eye. And the husband wanted to stop smoking, or his they had to stop smoking, and they were getting electrocuted. And
I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to check that. I'm writing this down because I need to check that out again. That and Enemy Mine.
yeah, it's freaking awesome. Like, please, I would totally run to the movie theater if I knew any of those movies were playing.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, so my 5 then, obviously now that you were talking about Stephen King, The Shining.
Yes.
Those twins freak me out. And then when is it Shelley Duvall?
Mm-hmm.
When she's in the fucking bathtub and she's, or what is she the one that's all cut up? Bloody?
Yes.
Yeah, that fucking freaked me out. And just fucking going, we can
Red
talk
rum.
about that. Yeah, the red
Red
rum. So Stephen King's The Shining is my first one then, since that.
Sweet. I would be there too.
And since I already saw The Godfather, I can't put that on my list anymore, thank God, because they re-released it last year. Goodfellas.
Oh, yeah.
Goodfellas and Casino. And then I have to go girly on one of them, right? So How to Marry a Millionaire with Marilyn Manson.
I was like, what? I need to fucking watch that shit.
I believe it's Lauren Bacall. I like that movie. And then my 5th one would be any of the, I guess, Clerks 2.
Loved it.
Everybody's just like, what? There's a lot of people that get mad when you say you like. And have you seen Clerks 3?
I've not seen Clerks 3, but I
oh my God, I've seen Clerks 3, and oh my God, I cried. Like, I don't know how long the movie is. Like, maybe it's under 2 hours, like maybe 90 minutes, but like 15, 20 minutes in, I start crying, and I cried the entire fucking time.
Are you serious?
Oh my God, everybody was just like, I talked to my good friend, Jay, right? Because me and him are J and J from, instead of Silent Bob and Jay, or Silent,
yeah,
we're both the J, so we call each other Jay. And he's like, was it good? I'm like, dude, I fucking cried the entire fucking movie. Like, after 15 minutes, he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I don't even fucking cry a lot, but I fucking had a lot to release because of all the deaths and everything in 2021. I'm like, if you feel like crying, I'm like, I don't even know if I can watch this movie again because I'm going to cry all over again. The people who have watched the movie, Pomona Bullets, they all cried too. They're like, I wasn't expecting to cry. I'm like, this movie came full fucking circle.
What?
So
Clerks 3.
Yeah, and it was only in theaters for like 2 weeks. And the only reason why I found out about it was because M's best friend like posted on her Instagram story. She's like, in the movie theater, she's like, Clerks 3 is out for like a week or the last week. And I'm just like, why the fuck didn't I know about this?
Yeah.
She cried too. She's like, there was 5 people in the theater, Medusa, and all 5 of us, you could hear us sobbing out loud. And I'm just like, fuck, man. I was not expecting that. Yeah. So if you
what's
do
a good cleanse? I need that.
Yeah. So if you need a good cleanse, I would recommend Clerks 3. And the dialogue is strong and it's good. And it has its funny parts or points or whatever. But yeah, so that's my 5.
Nice. Jeez.
And your Chargers are up 14-10.
I know. I just saw that. I'm like,
okay.
I'm paying attention. Just kidding.
Okay. Let's go back to happy times.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So what's going on, I guess, with you other than that?
So, well, like, if I mention what it's going into my rants.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll segue into rants then.
Okay, let's just do it. Because I have to breathe on this one. I didn't understand how bad it irritates and gets me. And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older and I'm just like, well, back in my day.
Right.
I don't know. So my rant is, I've come to the conclusion that I cannot stand to be around people who state the obvious.
Give me an example, ma'am.
Example number 1. I'm coming into the grocery store. It's fucking pouring rain. And somebody comes in behind me and says, wow, it's really raining. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or, and I know they're trying to be nice, but it's like, can you just stop stating the obvious? Just stop. When it's hot outside, everybody doesn't have AC where I live. I do.
Right. Because
But
you know better.
there are people who are just like, what are you doing? Because it's so hot outside. Yeah, well, I'm not outside. And that's obvious. It's fucking 100 degrees outside. You have to state the obvious. Or they say, oh my gosh, does that hurt? And there's a pimple. Of course it fucking hurts. Like it looks like a fucking third head on my face. It hurts.
You know, it hurts more if I throat punch you and you
Yeah,
can't
don't let me
anymore, bitch.
exactly. There's just not, oh, everybody be careful. It's snowing outside. Oh, be careful driving because it's stop stating the obvious. I don't know. It's just I get really grumpy. Like, why? Who are these people who just keep stating the obvious? That's my rant. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, this is not my rant, but let me piggyback off that because last week we ran out of Sparkletts water at work. I bring my own water to work. I don't fucking use the Sparkletts or the Arrowhead, whatever the fuck we have. I bring my own alkaline water that I filtrate at home, blah,
Yep.
blah, blah. We ran out of water for the last week because we didn't pay our bill, I guess. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I bring my water. So by day 4, all the linemen come in. They're like, oh, there's no water? And I just look at them. I have my giant headphones on, and I just go like, you know, you shrug your shoulders, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. I don't fucking pay the bills here. I show up and I get paid. So as long as my paycheck doesn't bounce or direct deposit, I'm good. So they're all complaining, and I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Bring your own fucking water. Drink your coffee at home. I don't know because they're like, we can't make coffee. I'm like, well, this is day 3 of no water. Maybe you should. And I don't say anything but in my head because then that would start a conversation, and I don't have fucking time for this shit. And I'm just like, well, we're on day 3 of no water here, so perhaps maybe you should stop on the way in to get your coffee if you can't make it at home, bitch. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
I get the same at work.
Fuck,
All
man.
the guys in the night crew that clock out when I'm clocking in. So they work, midnight to 7, 8, whatever. And they go to the refrigerator. They're like, there's no water. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Like, no, there's not.
Do you
see water?
Walked in.
Do you see water? There's no fucking water. I don't know. Go and get a fucking bottle or case of fucking water.
Or go to aisle 11 and get the fucking hose and hook it up to the fucking faucet, bitch, and fucking go to town.
Or there's one guy, I put water in there because my boss tells me you can grab the cases of the bottled waters and I have to scan it with my phone so it goes
right
store, whatever, and I put it for the employee, whatever. And I just put a case of fucking water bottles in the little mini. And these people come open up the fridge to grab one. They're like, were these just put in? Is it fucking warm? Then yeah. No. They've been in there for a week. Yeah.
You know what? Next time, don't even just like leave them outside so that you don't have to deal with that shit.
It's like, are you fucking I hate, Captain Obvious. Like, I will fucking punch you in the throat. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a grump.
No, you're not being a grump. And so this is not my rant either, but last week was a fucking week at work. Our fucking printer is fucking retarded, right? So I think it was by Wednesday, I'm fucking so fucking pissed at it. I'm like, just fuck. My thing is this. Everybody knows this is how I'm like, print, comma, bitch, period. So I'm like, print, bitch. And this thing does not fucking print the way it's supposed to print. Nah, maybe half the time. So it's a fucking coin toss. So I get so fucking pissed. And they're like, yeah, fucking Sergio's like, yo. Why are you getting mad? It's a fucking machine. It can't fucking fix itself. Like, just chill. And then fucking Adrian, the general manager, he's like, Yo, Medusa. He's like, get Medusa a bat. Like, she's going to beat this thing up so it no longer works. And I'm like, I'm not going to get a bat. I'm going to go home I'm going to come back with my 1911. I'm going to fucking light it up. And when I light it up, now it's permanently broken. We can get a new fucking printer.
I'm trying to get a new printer too, because I have to scan each page. God forbid I need to put 3 pages and scan them. It doesn't go through the feeder. They get stuck and it's like, and then I have to open that shit up and I'm like, fuck that shit. God damn it. The fuck am I working with? Give me the tools I need to succeed.
Exactly. Right. So like one of the fucking project managers, because so your printer sounds like mine. It's an MFD, a multifunction device. So like you feed every time with my fucking, when I scan the shit, half the time it scans, and then like if you have like the smaller pieces of paper, you can't fucking, like, it doesn't go into the auto feeder, so you have to put it on the glass, right? So I always do that last, because if you do it first and then you try to scan like the regular size pieces of paper, the error will come up saying like you didn't remove the piece of paper from the glass. So fucking Rick, he's like, what the fuck? He's like, I already fucking removed it. And I'm like, dude, just turn it off and turn it back on. He's like, the printer? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's going to take 5 minutes to boot up. But other than that, you're going to keep getting that stupid fucking error because this printer's fucking lame.
Yes. Can we get some, can we get some inkjet printers?
Shit, man. I'll take dot matrix any fucking day. An Epson dot matrix, 1980. Let's go, bitch.
Let's do this.
Okay, so my rant. Are you done with rants? I'm sorry.
I'm done with my rant. Yeah,
my blood pressure is scorching now that you brought up. You just fucking brought work back up, and I'm like, ooh. And I love my job. My job is a cakewalk.
I love my job
Last
too.
week was not a cakewalk for me, and I'm just like, dude, I'm fucking tired. Like, leave me the fuck alone. So my rant is this. Now, I'm sure, well, you know, but if whoever's listening, our podcast now is available on several streaming podcast platforms. Yay, it's finally available. However, Apple iTunes, I had the hardest time trying to figure out how to get it uploaded on Apple, right? So I finally figured it out. And why does iTunes want my credit card information? Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, Apple. I don't need to give you my credit card information just so I can upload our podcast. So Apple can go get fucked. It's available on all the other platforms.
They're gonna want you to push that I agree to continue, but you read that and shit, and then they're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna charge you $100.
I was just like, fuck you, whoever the new Steve Jobs is. I don't need to do that. And I don't purchase anything from iTunes. And I'm a Spotify girl. Even though I have an iPhone, I'm still Spotify. So go get fucked, Apple. That's my rant.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Love it.
Did you undo trash and cash things?
I did.
Sweet. And all right, you go first and then I'll do mine.
Well, I don't think I'm going to do my first one because I have the answer, but
no.
Wow. I was going to say iPhone. Okay, so let's just be clear. We're going to we give two things. Whether you like them both, you have to trash one.
Okay.
Whether you hate them both, you have to cash one. Just saying. So I was going to say iPhone or Samsung.
Okay, well, it depends on what you need to use it for. So can I give options, or it's just all across the board?
It's just like, hey, what if you were going to be on a deserted island and you could have an iPhone or a Samsung? So
okay, deserted island. Yeah, deserted island, cash money all day long for iPhone, and then trash for Android.
Oh yeah. And you know what? I agree. I never had an Android, Samsung, Google phone. I've always had iPhones, but just what it allows you to do with other iPhone users, it's kind of like, I guess I would have to cash money
Yeah,
for
no, the
iPhone.
functionality of the iPhone sucks. Like you can't close out all your apps at once for
Yeah.
starters. That pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, you gotta
Android,
swipe up.
Android, you can press the button and you can close out all apps and everything is like off your fucking phone and you can start over. Let's start there.
Okay.
But when it comes to, I guess, sharing files or videos, and then if you're collaborating with somebody like me and you, or with the photographers I work with, and then my writing, it's easier on iPhone with the files, the
Yeah.
file transfer, the airdrop, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yes. Yeah.
All of that. So that's the functionality sucks on an iPhone, but the features is the real winner.
Yes. Okay. So what do you got?
Oh, do you have more trash?
Oh,
and
yes,
gas?
I have more.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
We want to
You
go
want
back and forth, or you want
Okay,
me
yeah,
to
we'll
just
go.
do
I
mine?
will go back and forth. Okay, so do you know what a steno notepad is?
Yes.
Okay, so like it flips up.
Yes.
Okay, so notepad, the standard college notepad, which is 8.5 by 11, or steno notepad, which your trash and cash.
I would say, oh, jeez. The 8.5 by 11 is going to be my cash.
Okay.
I know what it is. I don't use it. I know my daughter does.
Right.
So just kind of going off of that, I'm going to cash that one and trash the other. What about
The steno.
you?
Oh,
Yep.
I'm a steno notepad girl
Okay.
all day long. I fucking carry. I have a subscription with Amazon. It's an 8-pack. You get an 8-pack, and I get the. Oh, so I'll piggyback off of this. Okay, so your cash money is the standard notepad. Your
Yeah.
trash is steno. I'm the opposite, or I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Maybe it's steno notepad. STENO. Steno notepad, that's my cash money all day long. I carry those with me everywhere, including in my handbag.
Yeah.
And then I have them everywhere, but the notepads are trash to me. But okay, so piggybacking or ducktailing off of that, are you college ruled or wide ruled when it comes to the lines? Do you know what I'm
Okay.
talking about?
So my penmanship tends to be a little bit big. So
Okay,
I do like college
wide ruled.
wide ruled. Well, yeah. But as an adult now, I use college because there's more lines, and I just kind of skip a couple
Oh,
lines.
okay, got it. Yeah.
So I would have to say cash for college and
Okay.
trash for wide.
I'm glad we agree on college ruled.
Okay.
College ruled all day for me. Okay,
I
you
have
go
that
now.
little Asian little writing that's so pretty, Okay. So, I have so many. Okay, so I'm going to go to this one.
Okay.
Okay, it's Guns N' Roses or Red Hot Chili Peppers. Now listen.
Oh dear God, those are two different things. But Red Hot Chili Peppers all day long. Fuck
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses.
Boom. Okay, you have to be. Yep. I do like Guns N' Roses though.
I do not like Guns N' Roses. They are fucking gay. Do I
Well,
need to bleep that out? Is somebody gonna get angry that I said they're fucking gay?
no, that just means. Well, if anybody follows us, if this is their first episode they're listening to, just please. Just
Take it with a
please
grain of salt.
refrain from it because we love everybody. But
I don't.
our
I hate
verbiage-
people.
Yeah, we just hate people. Okay. All right. I was just saying, if I was going to be on an island stuck and someone said you could only listen to all the albums of this person or that person or band, I'm going for Red Hot Chili Peppers, Anthony Kiedis. Yes.
I never everybody always wanted to fuck him, or I guess any of the band. I didn't think any of them were hot. I was just like, I don't want to fuck any of them. I just like their music. Is that okay?
Well, you
Is
didn't
that
like
allowed?
Anthony Kiedis with Under the Bridge downtown. His hair was long.
No, he looked.
No?
That's not.
Kind of
the
looked like
kinda-
heroin out.
No.
Like
Yeah, no, that's just
Heroin
not my fucking type at all. Their music all day long, just no, yeah, not my type.
yeah, it's just really. I was just saying. Okay, go ahead.
So speaking of, you did bands, so I actually did TV because like old school TV, I can watch all day long. Okay, so Cheers or Seinfeld?
Oh, Cheers is my cash. I
That's
do
right,
love Seinfeld, but I would
Yeah,
have if I had
exactly.
to choose. I would
Cheers.
have to give the cash to Cheers.
That's right, because me and you like to sit at bars and do our thing and just hang. I was just like, she would choose Cheers just like I would.
I do love some Seinfeld though, but
I do too, but like I can't watch that on a loop the way I can watch Cheers on a loop.
yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna say, okay, so this is gonna be, it's kind of a little bit of a complex, not too bad, but when you buy, well, you can buy an album or download a album of whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know how sometimes they have live versions. You're not at the concert, okay? But
Right.
they have a live version. What is cash? What is trash? The studio recorded version or the live version?
It depends on the artist.
Hmm.
Is that allowed? Like
Yep,
Marilyn
sure.
Manson's last tour on Earth, fucking phenomenal, phenomenal,
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal, phenomenal. Like it felt like I was at the concert, and then like there's stuff like I think I listened to like Korn's. There was a album of Korn's that's live, and I was just like, that's because I've seen Korn live, and I'm just like, "Ugh, no, this fucking CD sucks.
Yeah. But when you get that CD and it's a live version, do you
Yeah, no, it
prefer, and
depends.
you're
Like,
not at the concert, because don't get me
right?
wrong, live music wins it all,
Yes.
but would you prefer, when you like a song from an artist,
Oh,
the
got it.
studio version or that one live version that they say, oh, you get the live version?
I would say studio just because I don't know even know why I would say studio, but it's just better without everybody cheering in the fucking
Thank
background
you.
or
That's why
singing
you're
the
my
fucking
bitch.
lyrics. I'm like, you know what? I was just like, I want to hear the artist. I actually want to hear the instruments and the artist. I don't want to hear everybody singing along with this bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, especially if it was at a concert that I wasn't at. That's not a
Yes.
bonus for me. So that's trash. I'll take the
Yes.
studio version.
Okay. Oh, yay. I'm glad we agree on that.
I know.
All right. Cheez-Its. White cheddar or Tabasco?
Never had the Tabasco.
Oh my, exactly. That's where I'm going with this
But
because
I might want to
everybody
catch
loves
that
white
one.
cheddar. And I'm like, you guys need, everybody's always has been addicted to white cheddar Cheez-Its. And I'm like, if you like hot, spicy food or Tabasco, I'm like, you got to get the Tabasco or the hot Cheez-Its. It's with the Tabasco. Oh my God, that shit is heaven. So you need to check that out. So I guess my cash money would be Tabasco Cheez-Its.
Yeah. Well, I fuck the white cheddar, so I'm already trashing that. I haven't even tried the Tabasco ones. Never knew it was on the market. I'm gonna cash that. I'm gonna put my money on that.
Well, you know what? It's been like 10 years since I've had them, but I'm sure they're still available.
I'll look it up on Amazon.
I got the fucking TV on mute and they just showed a Chili's commercial. I'm like, I really want the fajitas.
Yeah, I know. It always
Oh
looks
my
so
God,
good.
that looks so fucking good.
Shut.
All right. Do you have any more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we may, like I said, we may hate both. We may love both, but we're gonna
Okay.
cash or trash. Fake lashes or Botox lips?
Oh God, trash for both.
I know.
And
But
that's
if you,
so funny. That's so funny you went that way because are you doing trash for both too?
I don't like neither. But if you
Okay.
had to, if you
Okay,
had
but
to give one the cash.
I guess fake eyelashes. But have
Me
you
too.
ever had fake eyelashes on before?
No, maybe when I was in high school and I went to prom,
Same.
I put the stupid little
Yeah. Girl, why
fake.
do they feel so heavy on my eyelids?
Yeah.
I did it once. They were so heavy, and I'm like, I'm so sleepy. Like my,
Like my little Asian eyes can't take this.
I'm like, I don't know how these bitches fucking can wear fake eyelashes all day long. I'm like, that would just make my eyelids like, I just want to go to sleep. The one time I had them on, I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
Sometimes when I go to sleep after a night at the bar or a night out, I have my makeup on, and there's times I typically wash my face and whatever, go to bed. I don't want makeup on my pillows, whatever.
Right.
But there's times where I'm just like, fuck, I can't believe I made it to my fucking bed. And I just I wake up and my fucking hands are so black because I obviously rub my eyes.
Shit.
I don't fucking know. I look like a goddamn raccoon and my fucking
You know
they're all
what's hilarious now? Like I don't wear eyeliner that much anymore because I work from 6 to 2:30, so I don't even put makeup on when I go to work. I look like I'm fucking half asleep. But like on the weekends or if I go out, like now I just put my eyeliner on and I fucking hate scrubbing the mascara off because mascara is a pain in the ass to take off. So
Yes.
like half the time I don't even have mascara on unless I know I'm going to be taking pictures, I guess, or I'm going to be out with everybody.
Yeah.
And that's fucking rare. But if I'm just gonna go to hang out at your house, or like when me and Tina went for a slumber party, I just put eyeliner on. I'm like, I am not putting mascara on and waking
Yeah.
up with fucking raccoon eyes, and still have
Yeah.
mascara on my fucking eyelashes. Fuck, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and I have little hair lips. That's fine, but like I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna trash the fucking Botox lips. Like,
Right.
get out of here. It's
Okay,
fucking-
so now you said like how we would probably trash both. So here's my last one is jumpsuits or rompers.
I like rompers. I'm
Oh,
gonna. But because I own a couple
okay,
jumpsuits.
that's fine.
Yes,
I'm just
April
was
O'Neil
curious.
for sure.
Okay.
If I'm gonna have to like hazmat shit, I want a fucking jumpsuit.
Okay, well, I have to trash both, and I tell my reasoning is this: I've had a jumpsuit, or I guess a romper before, one of the two, and I went drinking. So let me
Oh
fucking tell you this: when you fucking drink like 12 to 15 fucking beers, and you're just fucking going balls deep with fucking beer, you have to go to the bathroom. And let me fucking tell you, it's a pain in the ass to fucking unbutton the fucking buttons. So ever since then, I'm like, jumpsuits and rompers fucking suck. They're both fucking trash. They're
Yes.
not user friendly when you need to use the bathroom, whether you've been drinking all day or not.
Gosh, I'm going to fucking legit say this. I had a little romper that I got from Old Navy. And
Uh huh.
it was shorts. You have to put that on like and over. So it's if you have to go to the bathroom, guess what you have to do? Take out your arms and pull it
Yes, it's
down.
a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And I
And
was
God
like,
forbid you really have to fucking pee or I
right.
guess
I saw
dump.
the fucking shit to the side and I
Yes,
was like, I'm fucking never wearing this shit again. I don't give a
ever
fuck how
again.
cute it looks.
And ladies, if you have a fupa, fat upper pussy area, do not wear either. It is not flattering at all. I don't
No,
care what you think. Don't wear them.
don't.
We don't want
That's
to see that shit.
we don't.
The
Nobody
guys
wants to
don't
see
either.
that. It's not even just us. Nobody does.
Okay. Well, I guess we can wrap things up unless you got other stuff on your docket.
No, nope. I think pretty much covered
We're
it
good.
all.
Sweet. All right, guys. Well, we see you next week then.
Yes, we will.
All right. Bye.
Bye.